Being a small YouTuber is not always peaches and cream. It could definitely be exciting, but it could also be discouraging. So today I just want to keep it real with y'all and just share my 5 biggest challenges that I faced so far on this YouTube journey. So if you're a small creator, I promise you're not alone. Challenge number 1 is low views and slow growth. It's nothing worse than taking your time to try to edit a video and you spending hours and hours and hours on trying to perfect the video, and then you upload it and the views is low. Then you addicted to YouTube Studio and you keep refreshing the YouTube Studio app just to see if you got new subscribers. And you a small creator, you can relate, let me know in the comments, man. That's super frustrating. And that's the number 1 challenge that I feel like I face, man, because it's like, yo, sometimes being a small YouTuber, it could be overwhelming, and I be trying to learn from my mistakes and study the analytics. I'm spending all this time on the editing and then I'm not getting the results I want. Man, that's super frustrating. So it's like, damn, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to binge watch and watch other creators and learn from my mistakes, but I'm still not growing the way that I want to grow. So that was like number 1 challenge that I faced. Then you see a lot of creators that don't edit at all. So it's like, damn, I'm spending all this time editing. Maybe I should just go back to the drawing board and fall back from the editing and just try to one take it. But for me, I know that's not my thing. I don't really want to one take it. I'd rather upload the footage in Final Cut and just edit out the mistakes and stuff like that, because one taking it is not it, man. I'll be messing up hella times. And then the worst is when you go a week or 2 and not get any new subscribers, I'm like, damn, I gotta post more. Right now, I'm currently at 2,400 subscribers. I be feeling like, man, just to make it to 5K subscribers, that just seemed like it's almost damn near impossible. You feel me? But I know it's gonna work out. It's just, you know, I gotta stay consistent and stay focused. This is part of the journey. The most time-consuming part about this whole content creation for me is editing. It just takes so much time. I'm using Final Cut and I love Final Cut, and it's just like, damn, it's just taking mad long. But now I got templates on deck, presets and all that type of stuff to make sure that my workflow is super fast. You feel me? Don't get frustrated. I know it's discouraging, but just keep grinding and keep going. You heard? Challenge number 2 is staying consistent. Life be lifing, man. Y'all already know, man. So you might have a girl, you might have a dude, you might got kids and family and financial issues and all types of stuff, man. Your car broke down, so sometimes you're not gonna be able to record like you wanna record. And then next thing you know, a week passed and you ain't post nothing. Then 2 weeks pass and you ain't post nothing. Then a whole month go by and you ain't post nothing. So I get it, man. Being consistent is super difficult, and that's why you gotta have a content plan to stay focused and stay consistent. You heard? Because life is going life. You're just gonna have to be prepared. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. You heard? In order to stay consistent, you're gonna have to have plans in place, period. If you try to freestyle it and wing it, it's never gonna turn out the way you want it to turn out. For me, trying to record and edit and do the thumbnail and the title and do everything in one day, it's just difficult because I got a 9 to 5, you feel me? So it's hard to try to do that every single day and be consistent. That's why they always say it's good for people to actually binge record. That'll help out with the process as far as content creation. If you record on one day, you edit on another day, you script on one day, you make the thumbnail on one day, and then just balance it out, and so you'll be consistent. Challenge number 3 for me is self-doubt. Sometimes I really be insecure, like, am I really doing what I'm supposed to do? I be getting sidetracked and I be getting distracted by looking at other content creators' videos, and I'm seeing this person grow. I'm looking on this channel and I see they started a channel 2 weeks ago and they already got 10K subs. I'm thinking like, damn, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, why am I not growing? And then I really be having self-doubt. Like, you know, they say comparison is the thief of joy. So that's why I be saying like, bro, sometimes you gotta stop watching these other YouTubers or stop watching your favorite content creators, because it's gonna poison your process. And I deal with the self-doubt all the time. But then sometimes I gotta get my confidence back. I might have to go to the gym, or I might have to listen to some type of music, or I might have to meditate, or whatever I gotta do to get back in my zone. That's what I gotta do to get rid of that self-doubt. If you have self-doubt, you're not alone. Some of the biggest content creators go through it. That's just part of life. It is what it is. You can overcome that and be confident by being consistent and just staying focused, man, and remembering your why. That's what I do. I always think about my daughter. I think about where I want to go in life, and you just got to believe in yourself at the end of the day. I don't want to sound cliche, and I know everybody always says that, believe in yourself, but if you don't believe in yourself, who is? You know what I mean? So in order to get rid of the self-doubt, you're gonna have to believe in yourself, and believe in yourself when nobody else believes in you, because when you start believing in yourself, that's when other people is gonna believe in you and they're gonna wanna get behind you. Challenge number 4 is doing everything alone. When you're a content creator and you're really trying to take it to the next level, it definitely gets lonely sometimes. From binge watching hella YouTube videos, from filming to editing, and people like, yo, you spending all this type of money on different equipment, and they don't understand. It's like, yo, I'm trying to get to the next level. Not only am I doing content creation, I'm starting a videography business as well. So, you know, they pretty much go hand in hand. So that's why I'm getting different tripods, and you know, I'm investing in different things to take my business to the next level and take my content creation to the next level. My goal is to ultimately grow here on YouTube, so it's only right that I invest in myself. But at the end of the day, it's a lonely journey. You feel me? It's lonely. Sometimes I be in the crib dolo, recording footage, getting different angles with the camera, and editing on Final Cut for hours, y'all. Just watching hella videos, and I'm just dolo by myself. At the end of the day, I'm remembering my why, and my whole purpose is to grow, you feel me? So I gotta do what I gotta do, but it does get lonely. I know it's a lot of y'all that's watching this that can relate, but just know you're not alone, man. We in this together, man. So just know that your favorite content creators or your favorite YouTubers had to go through this same process. Challenge number 5 is not knowing what works. You know, sometimes you feel like you cracked the algorithm. You might get a video that get a couple thousand views. You like, yeah, I finally got it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm lit. Then you upload the next video or two and they only get 100 views. It's like, wow. You know what I'm saying? That could definitely be frustrating. And then you getting information from this creator telling you don't post shorts. This creator telling you to post long form and post 2 shorts a day. And then this creator telling you to have this in your title. This content creator telling you to post every day. And then saying you're getting all this information. Sometimes it's information overload. You think you know the algorithm, but you really don't. But you're never gonna figure it out. Like, you know what I mean? Once you think you know the platform, then that's when YouTube is gonna hit you with a different algorithm. It's gonna continue to change over time. So it's like, I realize as a content creator, you definitely gotta be able to adapt, but they gonna switch it up on you. So you just gotta be able to adapt and adjust. You heard? These challenges aren't easy, but they definitely shaping me to be the creator that I wanna be. So if you're a small YouTuber, man, drop your names below and let me know the biggest challenges that you face here on YouTube, you heard? And if you're still here, that lets me know you're a real one, and drop a 100 in the comments so I can know that you're still here. If you like more content like this, check out this video below, because I'm gonna tell y'all why picking a niche is holding you back from growing in 2025. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I appreciate y'all tuning in. Remember, dreams don't have deadlines. It's the homie LA Mars, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, you heard? Let's get it. And now, go!